Okay, I almost broke a lot of the ads on a lot of different things, but I think I fixed all the broken things. Hello everybody, my name is something, the David, Zen, you know, the usual. Mario Brothership. Hope that made enough sense to you guys. Last time we did a couple more islands, a lot of dealing with like the fire and ice drama. Chilium got hit with the I hate people ray. And then after getting hit by the I hit people ray, we've been trying to figure out if we can immediately find a cure. So we're in one of these islands that hopefully we can Scorching Island, to see if we can eventually talk to the professor. We got all the way up until we hit this cave, which is pretty expansive in my opinion. And since it is pretty expansive, I opted to just save this for an episode. Oh, the piranha plants are gloomed. Or at least the one is. You can see, like... I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the piranha plants are a little creepy looking. Like the glohm one. Alright, let's see if I learned practically anything. I learned how to do that slightly, but counter? Well, unfortunate for that thing. I was gonna say unfortunate for that. Oh, this is new. Okay, you can't, they all just started doing a whole bunch of new stuff like all at once, and I couldn't like mentally prep myself for it. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Okay, I couldn't mentally prepare myself for like anything that was going on there. But I did it. The enemies were defeated, so I should be happy on like that principle. Oh, I'll say, Luigi, why did it take 5 years to get over here? I was already jumping and moving like 50 million minutes ago. Oh yeah, we also learned a new power for our UFO ability. So we need to basically get bombs activated and going, because our solution to our problems is to move a big rock. Which I get. So before we move forward, did want to say happy Tuesday. My Tuesday was a little bit rougher than I would have placed. Okay, so I do have this bomb flower now, so that's just served more like a checkpoint. But I don't think we necessarily need it. Okay, so let's see. So yes, I am using every opportunity to practice bomb derby as best I can. And I'll get to a point where I eventually... Hold on. They were testing me. Oh. Goodness, I can't do anything right today. Goodness. You can tell because, why are you going so far to the right, Luigi? Oh! Oh, I thought that... Here I was thinking that Luigi was about to do like some sort of special like follow-up attack after like finishing the jump helmet attack. Only for me to be disappointed. I figured that it would be better to I see. Can I ask Luigi? No. It doesn't look like it. Oh, you know what? Have fun. I couldn't brain fast enough. So I just decided to leave Luigi with the explosives, which debatably is not it's not my greatest idea. But we did cut off a major source of lava, so we do have a lot more area to explore, including getting to that guy's shop. But you guys can see there are a lot of large rocks that we need to utilize to unclog the path. But now we have access to all these item rocks, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, and now there's... How are you glowmed when you weren't even alive a moment ago? Also, I figured out how to okay. I figured out how to attack that. What's up with all these guys lowering my defense? Okay. I don't think I have auto mushroom available as an option anymore. So let's do some shenanigans with this. Mostly because I am at a point where I am in danger. So the bros boost and the refund should actually be like a pretty solid amount. Oh, they were on it. They were locked on and ready. Oh, glohm dust. I haven't been getting that, so it's good to see that those are a new item. So those are probably like a rarer drop, I would imagine. Which is important to just generally make note of. I'm gonna use some candies on the bros just to kind of keep our health just in more check. Also, we have two guys right here, glohm puncher, who detected me from notably farther away. Okay, so he was getting ready to hurt. So what I want to do then, I think I might start bringing loot booster on the on those guys, just because I don't know, I think that these guys are probably the most appropriate ones to they're the most appropriate enemies to kind of bring loot booster for. But I'm guessing that the thing is helpful. The coin applier thing. Yeah, seeing that I'm getting like glohm drops, I didn't realize that I was actually missing out on a lot of loot. So I think it's gonna be important now that I actually put back on that like treasure magnet, or just have the loot booster on for a little bit. If I realize I'm gonna get close to a boss, I may... Oh, that's a punch! Oh, the coin applier works on the first hits too. That's good to know. I'm gonna use the Zapperator here. The Zapperator should give us like quite a bit of money, I would think. Because I want to take advantage of the loot booster as well, so... Because I want to get to a point where we don't actually have to visit, like, backtrack and visit some of these areas if we don't need to. And looks like for at least the coin boosting thing, the overkill percentage is not bad. Okay, so we have one more little bit of never mind. I thought we had one more little patch of area to explore. Like not like yes, but no. Okay, so let's see here. We don't need crowd control boots or anything like that. I think this is just serving as more of a, this is a long level. So let's be nice and allow for some, item purchases. I realized that I haven't used a thing like at all this entire run thus far. Okay, so looking at what we got, looks like we can sell another one of our gold medallions to kind of keep our money appropriately afloat. If I really wanted money, I could just if I really wanted money, I can go and fish as well. Okay, so where do I go from here? Because we're kind of in a newer section. It looks like once we clog the lava drainage down. You don't understand how scared I was for just that moment in time. Okay. So looking ahead, gonna need to figure out a way to grab that bomb flower and move it around. Right now, it's not a big deal. But yeah, we have the challenge that we finished. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna have the loot booster on, which is fine. I am going to do auto excellent for this. And I think I actually want... Oh, I don't have that one yet. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to use auto excellent here, just mostly... Yeah, I don't know why the rhythm of this move just does not work for me. Darn. No loot bonuses. That's rough. Oh, I didn't need to use auto excellent for this. So I noticed that their storm cloud seems to be a little bigger. So I wonder if there's something I need to be mindful of with that. If you guys were wondering, I was trying to take a slightly more thorough inspection for something more luminescent. Okay. I didn't think that the rock was gonna raise like that if the lava was gonna do all that. See, I knew that there was gonna be a hidden item somewhere over here, but getaway gloves. A lot of speed if you have nowhere equipped. That is a playstyle that is not for me. Because I'm pretty sure that some people probably fancy their no equipment runs, and there might actually be challenges that request something like that. Okay, so we have some more luck stuff to do. Bomb derby and jump helmet will eventually do. Got enough for strikes. Almost a monster buster. Sock, minion buster. Glohm buster. Coin enthusiast. Coin king. See? Being naked, effectively. We're getting pretty up there with the challenges, I would say. And we have 35, so we can't make a coin right now. That's fine. Okay, I didn't actually know where I was supposed to go with that. Oh, got it. Okay. So I think we actually want to pick it up while it's away. No, we want to pick it up while it's here. No, okay, I see. I know what it wants. Now I gotta run this over. There we go. Like, it wanted us to be nearby, but like, not that. As you can see though, we've been unlocking more and more territory. Oh. That was on me. I thought that was gonna be a little cheeky. And I was gonna, like, sit in that upper, like, back ledge area. But I was wrong. And remember, this is not the first time I have been wrong. Alrighty, we made it out. Oh, we actually cleared out this whole area. Now that's actually pretty cool. Are you the ones who stopped the lava? Getting down to the south side should be easy. So I'll take the full heal. And now this is the part where I make sure that I am actually live everywhere. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right, we went in there 25 and came out 26. So now this is the part where we really actually can take a moment to really explore the south side for like loot. Because there are definitely some item blocks that we saw before and earlier where we're like, how do? And then now we do. Because yeah, we had to find out how to do certain things like this. Because like, for example, we couldn't even get to this backside originally. And now we can use our little vacuum move to get a ton of items. When I say a ton of items, I mean more so a ton of money. Got that. Oh, I didn't even realize that the lighthouse is literally right here. Cool it! Someone's coming! Mario and Luigi! What are you guys doing here? Nobody told us! Stay back or we'll attack! They seem scared of us. Don't tell me. These guys are a part of the whole Bowser's Minions thing too, aren't they? What? Yeah, we know this isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. Wait, what? Are we trying to get them to work together with us? I see how it is. You guys have had it rough, huh? We get it. It's taking us forever to meet up with Lord Bowser. Aw, hope boss is safe. So, you guys are reconnecting the islands. We're searching for Lord Bowser. Seems like this is where we say our goodbyes. I hope we meet again someday. If you won't, take care. Oh, come on! As if we just walk away. Are you kidding me? Whenever we run into Mario and Luigi, we have to take you down, no question. If we can deal with you right here and now, Lord Bowser will give us all fat raises. Your Mushroom Kingdom days are over. Let's go, bros. Oh, we were so close. So, one's a hammer, one's fire, one's ice. Well, you hate to see it. Let's use a refreshing herb on Luigi. Yeah, you know what? Let's use a refreshing herb on Mario too. It's fine. Let's have a little chill, like, enjoyment with this. Oh, whoops. Welcome on in, DJ. Now Luigi tripped. Wait, do I still have the auto excellent thing on? Yes, I do. Well. Oh. I like that they all work together. Oh, okay, so fireballs are faster. That's good to know. What's bad to know is how much health this is costing me. I'm hitting A too fast. But that's kind of ultimately where I'm just kind of not drawing the line, but that's where like a line is definitely being struggling there. Okay, let's so that I was just thinking to myself, okay, let's just stay still. Alright, let's show them how it's done. Okay. I think I have a much better idea of the rates. Almost. So ooh, nice. Okay, they're both almost down, and I swear to you, I got it. Okay, that was a lot better. You guys have to admit that was at least a lot better. Oh no. Now Mario has to wear the stupid... Alright, Mario. Have fun wearing the arc scope. Luigi can wear the treasure. Alright. How many loot things do I have left? I have 3. We can keep the coin thing on. I'm thinking that we should continue wearing some of the icy hot. Am I slightly mad at myself at the moment? Oh, absolutely. Cause like, sorry, I thought I saw a shimmer. Could I have, I could have, yay, we connected the island. I could have, I felt like I was like, I could restart my save, but there's no point to do that. It's okay. Welcome back. How'd it go? Great. Does that mean hello? So this is Ship-Shape Island. How quaint. There you are, and here I am, just as promised. Let's waste no time. Show me this patient suffering from glohm. I see. I see. Huh. Well, Doc, is he too far gone or what? Far from it. I have some medicine that's meant to be administered orally. Chew 6 times and swallow it all. What happened? Chilium, are you my Chilium? What kind of medicine did you give him? A special fruit only found on Wayaway Island known as an ant berry. Someone gave me a couple as a souvenir a while ago. When a heart freezes over, this fruit can thaw again from the inside out. Chilium, speak to me, my snowflake. I don't understand. What was I doing? Oh, Chilium! Yay, he's all better! That's amazing, Dr. Vocal. Our gloom problems are over. Right, you are. I wasn't certain that would do the trick, but fortunately... Come again? Nothing. Pay no mind. I bet we'll see more patients. Good thing there's medicine enough for everyone. But what happened to put me in such a state? What? Gloom? It may sound strange, but it's true. But no worries. Mario and his friends have the problem licked. I never want to be apart. Let us stay together forever. I would never leave you, Bernadette. I'm sorry if I ever acted otherwise. Chili. Bernie. There they go, shutting out the world again. Nice that they made up it. It's time, my love. For our wedding! Aww. Already? This is so sudden? No, this is something we talked about for a while. We intended to hold this grand ceremony on Heat Freeze Island. Our love will be cemented there for all the world to see. We will bridge the two people so that there can be peace. Is that gonna work? Everyone on Slippin' Guide got hit with gloom. Leave that to me and my meds. There might be a lot of patients, but I'll fix them up, one at a time. We can get rid of the gloom and celebrate their love. Everyone's a winner. It's perfect. The thing is, we haven't done any planning for the ceremony. If you have any ideas, we'd love to hear them. Oh, yes, that's very true. We must have a wedding cake. And a flower crown for me. The burning bride, good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. What else goes into a wedding? Huh, maybe they should... Wedding schmedding. Is there a way we can ruin this? I have a good idea. Seriously? You came up with that one? I hate saying this, but it's actually a great idea. Fine, I'll let Shun lead this one. Let's see if you can pull this off, Shun. Leave it to me. Shun 10 and X. Extension. Oh. Speaking of cake, they do a good one out on Slippin' Guide Island. It uses a white chocolate made from sugared powder called Snoko butter. You gotta taste to believe it. One problem solved. Now, where do we get a nice fire crown? Perhaps one of the artists from the community on Floral Island? Alright, so we have our two islands. But first I'm gonna turn on faster sailing so we can get the reef that's right here. Alright, we should be slowing down around the time that the reef is ready. And this is our main quest for the time being. We aren't in any immediate rush. I understand. I hate that we can't. So one thing that I think that if they ever re-release this game or gave it a Nintendo Switch 2 edition that they should do as a quality of life, they should just let us use the gold pipe on that island. Oh my god. Ahem, you, customer. You're holding a wedding. Could a humble merchant like myself help? Wow, word got out quick. Yes we are. We need a cake and a flower crown. Know where we can get them? Ah, you're in luck. Here, take this strangely relevant fire. I'm so mad. Now let's go, for I'm so busy. So busy. Alright, what do we got here? I didn't see the, So, Rainforest Island. And there's another island I didn't see. A lot of coins in Rainforest. I wouldn't mind going back. What? You think it's fishy? A little too good to be true. Thinking about it some more, you may be right. Mother Shop Ramble, we're on the clock. You can only order one cake and one flower crown. So we should be sure of which one we're going for. Hey, Mario and Luigi. I'm gonna go to the couple's hometowns. I feel like the parents should be at their kid's wedding, but the glohm all over the island might make that hard. I'm going along too, so don't worry. Okay, so big debate and fear of glohm. Okay, so this is where things are gonna get interesting. So do I go along with the strange merchant's plan? Or do I go with our friends? My gut says that the strange merchant, I don't know about you guys, but it might be a trap, you know? I'm just kind of thinking out loud. Okay. So, my gut's basically telling me that there's no reason, like, not to go with, there's no reason not to just do the strange merchant one. Just because, to me, to me, it just is potentially more XP at worst. Okay. So, the Floral Island, or Rainforest, or Slip and Glide. Okay. I think they're talking about these ladies. Oh. So there's a debate somewhere. So these ladies just, I guess, remind us that there could be just like a spot, like, maybe not anywhere per se, but maybe more nearby than not. I like that all the toads have kind of gathered around here. I think that's a little neat touch. But I think one spot that we could go to is with Grandpappy. We haven't been over here in a little while, which was why my my third brain was like thinking about it. So, have you met the other Grampy turnips? There are 18 in the world, including me. How many have you met so far? I see, only 7 of us. Next, if you meet 5, I'll give you a reward. How silly of me. You already met at least 5. Must like talking to us a lot. Take this. Hey, two heart beans, can't say no to that. Next, meet 9, I'll give you a reward. Okay. So, I've actually met all of them so far. That's actually a little bit of a cool detail to know. So, where's that heated debate taking place? Maybe it's right here with everybody right here? I think someone might hear us. Let's chat on the beach. Okay. I was gonna be like, why can't we talk right here? There's a lot to think about. Were you listening? This is a top secret discussion. Anyone not involved in the debate should leave. Do not get close and listen in. It's a breach of etiquette and it's not cool. And? Red or green, I can't decide. Oh, we can hear them. Did we listen? Yeah. If you're asking me which is more stylish, I definitely can't decide. I guess pink's my favorite, but I mean, red and green are both cute. But I like anything if it's in pink. Oh, you're wearing pink now. You match Princess Peach. Ha! Yeah, that's a bonus, but really, anything other than pink just doesn't work for me. It definitely makes you feel good when you can match with someone you look up to. I get it. How about you, Technicky? You seem like you have unique and interesting takes on fashion. Oh, I don't know. A plain white coat works fine for me. I don't need anything too fancy. I want durability, something that stands up to lab work. Heat and cold resistance are good. It needs to offer the freedom of movement and toughness to hold up after multiple washings. What else do I need? Can appreciate how wonderful that white coat is, but would you ever think about wearing something super trendy? Yeah, variety's kind of nice, and the long dress looked great on you. Oh, if you're talking about long dresses, you talk to us. That's our favorite attire. Dresses? I thought those were towels. I'm kidding. Look great. What do you think, Technicky? Well, let me think. I suppose I could try something new. Perhaps something black. For the sake of scientific research, of course. Haha, sure. Scientific research. Speaking of which, Starlo, what's your story? Do you even need clothes? Rude. You can clearly see that I'm wearing shoes, can't you? Well, I mean, you're a beautiful shade of yellow, that's all. But we might need to adjust our definition of the word clothing. Let's say that shoes are clothes, and I guess you don't have much laundry, so I can see the logical value. Well, this appearance is only temporary. You know, I'm actually an 8-headed beauty. What? I need to know more. But first, what kind of clothing does Connie like? Her ensemble with that cap, it's a nice balanced combo. Some might consider her quite the fashionista. Is that quite the term? Maybe we'll ask her in secret sometime. But what about the rest of you? Oh, as long as I got a deep red ribbon, I've got no complaints. Unnecessary accessories are out. Doesn't everyone else think so? Agree? That ribbon is cute. And finally, what about our dear Princess Peach? What do you think? Any styles you secretly want to try out? I'm interested. For scientific purposes. Well, it's hard to go wrong with the pink dress and the crown. But I do change things up to match the task at hand, you know? Might not know me well enough to see it, but I do have many outfits. Okay, enough chit chat. I am so interested in the fashion adventures Peach gets up to. Well, we've got work to do. Idol group, let's go. Right, Princess Peach. Wow, you really are good at changing the subject. Hey! Were you listening to us? Not cool, guys. Let's go, people. That's funny. Mario, Luigi, Snoutlet. I thought we told you not to listen in on our chat. Regardless, we got you something. Our chat became a conversation about fashion. Next time, all of us should talk about the kind of styles you guys like. That'd be fun. Take care now. That was surprisingly wholesome and cute. All right, so we have a couple of choices in islands, but I think we should go over to try to see if we can smooth things over. Over in Slip and Glide Island. Okay, so Starlo said they got an unusual desert ingredient here on Slip and Glide. They use this to make Snow-Koa butter. So we can fall for the plan if we wanted to. But sorry, where was their side quest? Oh, okay. It was Connie and Ark. So how'd I miss that power beam? Wait, did I ever go up here? Oh, that's X and Y. Oops. My brain immediately went to A and B. This is a cute little mini game. All right, what do we get for our trouble? Oh, okay. Bear gloves. Earn score 20. Higher the score, the better the reward. Try for 100. Well, first, what do bear gloves do? Power by 20 if I have nothing else equipped. All right. So while I'm kind of locked in on this, I've been, So no, sorry. Like I noticed it sped up, and it like it caught me off guard for a second. Well, it sped up for that first little bit, but then once I got like to a quarter of the way through, it like, I don't know. It's freaking me out. I'm getting nervous. Oh, I was getting so nervous. 60, not bad. I'm guessing that there's a reward at 50. Okay, I know I can hit 100. Oh, I got used to being so slow now. Sometimes these mini games like this are always like so tedious, but in the same token, like I'm determined. Come on. Okay, so I noticed that when I hit it higher, like, because if I hit it like that, I don't know, the speed of the ball does change a little bit. And I think that that's what makes this mini game a little bit more difficult, because you could have a stable rhythm, but as soon as the ball does something different, it completely throws the rhythm on it, on its head. Because I think you can go as fast as slow or as slow as you want it to. No! I needed 11 more there. It's fine. See, all this why we can't have nice things. All of a sudden, I'm just locked in, smacking a ball back and forth. As long as it doesn't say something silly like 1,000, I should be fine. Could you imagine if I just did a whole stream of this? Why is it so not on time? Couldn't even tell if it like was on me that go around. All I'm doing is smacking a ball back and forth, and I feel like I'm just failing at doing this like 100 times, you know? Or at least 100 times consecutively. So I was trying out a slightly different trick there. You guys can't tell because I'm not, obviously you guys can't see me, but I'm trying just looking at the shadows instead of following the ball. And I think as soon as the shadow appears, you can hit it. Mind you, this is a touch worse for me. I don't know if I'm early or late yet. I'm gonna have that one run of it, like, it's bothering me. Because you guys can see that I could probably do it. I got all the way up to 89. And I swung just a little bit too early because once you get into that, like, this minigame intentionally messes with your flow state. And I think that's what's getting me right now. Oh yeah, I think I know people who were like, for the jump rope minigame in FF9, they ended up setting up macros for it. Luck Charm DX? Oh. So I can double Luigi's chance of getting a lucky hit. Can't believe I missed out on that at first. All right, let's talk to the other two. Oh, hello, Mario and Luigi. Are you here for the cake? Huh, you're worried about us. Aw, we're fine. We're just talking a little strategy here. Want to hear our new tactics? Catchy name? It's called Operation Too Stubborn to Fail. Forget about the glohm. We're talking about the chief's son's wedding here. He has to listen. We use the power of passionate persuasion to get the old man to the wedding. It'll work. So no need to worry or check up on us. Everything will be fine. All right. So this one's obviously timed mostly because if we do the wedding, then it's not gonna go as planned. My son? Yes, I think I did have a son once now that you mention it. How can he be so cold? Prince Chilium's getting married, Chief. Chilium. Yes, I remember him. He's one of the many people who's tried to make a fool out of me. My son, the villagers, everyone. They despise me in their hearts. I couldn't give one single ice chip about my son's wedding. Harsh. Connie, how can we have a wedding? This is the horrible power of glohm. No one wants to talk to anyone else. Or even make eye contact. Or celebrate with their kids. Just breaks my heart. Ark, do you think we'll ever recover from this? Of course we will. It'll all work out. I hope. All right. Mario, Luigi, the Chief, and everyone else. Are they beyond help? No. We just need to give them the fruit. Welcome on in, Kel, by the way. I know I responded to you, but I didn't realize I didn't say welcome. So welcome. Think that inside gentle hearts, there can be strength. And you believe that I'll make it come what may. I didn't see the Luigi prompt. I'm always cheerful. I keep everyone's spirits up. You say that's the Ark you know. Mario, Luigi, thank you. So we need to push past all the negativity. We need to do what we can here and now. Hey, you know, I wanted to tell you, I heard something interesting when I got swept off to the Great Lighthouse Island. Some more characterization for these two? Collect more negative energy. Spur on the revival. Well, you see how this is a very story. Gather more negative energy. This should have been a part of the main quest. I don't really want to think about it, but I get the sense that something even worse will. Collecting negative energy. What in Concordia would... We cannot let ourselves be more distant from each other. This wedding will be a success, and everyone will be in harmony. I'm going to talk to the Chief one more time. I think we got this, guys. You take care of the wedding preparations for us, okay? Alright, that handles a lot of the side quest stuff, but I suppose while we are here, we should see what the connector flowers have kind of opened up for us. Actually, we have already, because we can... let's see. Oh, right! We also have vacuum cleaner now, so we can actually get up on the flowers and vacuum up the snow. Okay, that's a nice touch. There's not a ton of spots that I can see us using that capability, but it's good to know it's there. So now if you want my brief opinion, I think we should actually go to Rainforest and Slip and Glide and get those fight. So let's get some points from the strange merchant. That advertisement. A lot of coins has a cake maker who has a great reputation. One of those cakes would be perfect for the wedding. Let's see who let's see if we can grab that cake. God, I don't know. Seeing all the glohm people here is so creepy. Eek, my sweet creations! They've all been eaten. What a feast! That'll keep their mustached bros from getting their cake. Gah! Earlier than I expected. You stumbled into my 100% fail-proof feasting scheme. Spread chaos. Distract you. A cake sneak attack. Well, you're too early, but still too late. I've eaten them all. My work here is done. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, forget all about it. Or something like that. God, you guys don't let up. Hey, you, get him already. Alright, let's do it. I remember that I needed to jump on them. Alright, bomb derby. I'm so bad at that move. I figured that I shouldn't comedically let Luigi blow up, so... The problem with Bomb Derby is that I know for a fact that if I got the Mario, like, on the... If I even got Mario on, like, the same page, it would have been so good. Mario and Luigi, we meet again. Do you remember me? Came to my rescue when I was locked up here. Those guys must have thought that they still controlled this building. They came in here yelling about escaping from the rooftop. Speaking of, what just happened here? He ate all the cake and ran away. Absolutely deplorable if you ask me. Everyone is fine now, so please go help that poor cake maker. Yes, I am the cake creator of Lot of Coins Island. The one, the only, me. So, do you make cakes? Do I make cakes? Of course! I am the creator of Cake Wonders. But he ate all my creations and nearly all my ingredients. Now I can only barely scrape up a basic ivory spire cake. That sounds like exactly what we're looking for. Ivory spire cake. Those are all the right words. I find your enthusiasm simply inspiring. An ivory spire cake. I'll whip up the modest masterpiece at once. Hold on a minute. Oh my, are you rethinking your cake selection? Just come visit my shop if you want a cake. Alright. I like that they actually give us the option. I think I still wanted to get the slip and glide cake. That one just sounds better. I just didn't know who to talk to while we were here. Maybe there's just like a literal like cake shop. Because I was thinking that, maybe I just talk to the NPCs over here, they'll just help me. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, you don't have everything you need? What do you need, girl? So the sugared powder from Mount Sweet Tooth. Alright. So we have to go all the way up to the... Oh, it's all the way up there. At least it gives us an excuse to vacuum up the... Hey, whoa, hey! Why were you sitting there loud and proud and ready and Freddy and... I don't know. Okay. So let's see. Fiery Ice Attack's so good. Alright, let's rotate in probably Kaboom Attack. Oh, the 53 wasn't enough? It's interesting that the glohm makes them like more fearful and sad as opposed to more aggressive. I felt like that's at least an interesting observation to make. Okay. All right, there we go. This must be the sugared powder that they're talking about. Best way wedding cakes are made with this stuff? All right, there you have it. Yeah, I didn't want to get caught in like a ton of battles. Something like, if I get caught in one, it should be because I dashed into something like that. All right, Bomb Derby. So close. Still too slow with it is all, and I'm grouchy about it. Alright, Luigi Turbo Super Kick. Can you talk about also the luck that came with like I'm pumping all the beans into Luigi's stash points mostly because I feel like Ooh, nice. Oh, that's a good early encounter hit. All right, let's see if I can do this. It's fine, I guess. I almost missed that. The finisher hit has been quite convenient. I saw you, you flower. Okay. All right, that's not bad. All right, so it looks like all in all we got what we needed, and I should stop trying to use the other mode to traverse more quickly because apparently I can't use it very well. That's the sugar power, thanks for it. All right, let's make some butter. I'll mix in some snow, a dash of diamond dust. Okay, we'll leave the details to you. Just make sure you whip up a royally good wedding cake. Of course, I'll ship my masterpiece to the venue when it's ready. All right, flower crown time, where we can go to Rainforest, or we can go to Floral Island. Something that I am appreciating about the story is that it's not forgetting that we have gotten and went to all these different islands to like continue the narrative. What was that technique he said again? There might be an artist. Artist. Have I been here since we've liberated it? Oh god, it's all the way up by the lighthouse. Okay. This must have been where we learned the UFO jump. If they're kind of like initiating the area with it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's been like quite some time since we've been over here though. Alright. So if I remember correctly, the connector, flowers. Okay, yeah. So I have been back over here at least once. I find it mighty convenient that I'm actually able to make like the platforming sections work without why do I have to redo this? Oops. Now that I've done the one minigame, my brain's like hammer rotted. My brain is hammer rotted. I'm about to throw my controller out the window. I'm gonna take a second to drink water because grumble, grumble, grumble. Luckily, I can drink water and play with one hand. These little flowers are simply splendid. It's worth coming here to sketch them. Ah, my mustachioed gentleman. Good day, or perhaps good eve. I'm a humble crown crafter looking to bring spice into humdrum lives. After intense training on Rumble on the basics, I went indie. There's not a better choice to adorn a bride's head in all Concordia. I see. You say you may have some sort of favor to ask of me, but of course, let us retire to discuss it at my favorite spot. Huh, I see. You need a flower crown for a wedding, you say? Is wearer none other than the Scorching Princess? I accept, of course. This is right in my wheelhouse. I'll make your crown. It will be delivered right on time to the wedding hall once it is complete. I'll make sure my masterpiece reaches all in the world. Wedding cake and the flower crown. All right, sounds like it's time to head to Heat Freeze. All right. I hope that this wedding goes well. We foiled one person's plans. I was like, what? My brain was farting on like where Heat Freeze Island was. But it's a good thing that we're stopping here though, because we do have a lot of the little things to still get here. Okay, so there's a grand total of, it looks like 4 spots that I need to go. But I guess I can go after the wedding. Oh, and everyone's cured. Oh, this is a cute wedding. Everyone's here. Oh, look at them. Congrats to these two. This is so cute. That's wholesome. Whoa, a lot of guests. Let's mingle. This reminds me of the ceremony I had with my husband, though it wasn't this luxurious. Someday, even these kids here will. Oh, I'm getting tearful just thinking of it. Guess we talk to the two when we're done. Weddings, huh? I've never had that much interest in them before, but when I look around me, I feel very happy for a mysterious reason. If I had someone who understood the things I want to develop and experiments I want to do, someone who would support me, well, no harm in thinking about it, I suppose. Still, I doubt I'll find anyone like that. Thanks to my wax, both the bride and groom look absolutely and positively stunning. Oh dear, your mustaches are all in disarray. Gentleman's facial hair must be flawless. Princess Chillium's dad came. Never thought Connie would make such a bold move. Wait, where is Connie? Chillium's dad came. We practically had to stuff an amp berry into his mouth. He didn't want to eat it, but he gulped it down with some water. It wasn't a pretty sight. Not at all. Oh, it's you. I'm truly sorry for what went down before. That was just so awful. I had that strange light shone on me and it made me not want to interact with anyone. I'm afraid I left a bad impression on your friends on Shipshape Island as well. I'd lost sight of myself, but I can still hear those children's voices. Well, that strange power had the best of me. I wasn't able to respond, but I'm grateful. The children were Connie and Ark, right? When I apologized, they just smiled and forgave me. It's all thanks to you I was able to attend this blessed wedding. I can celebrate my son and my new daughter. Thank you for your help. These two passionate young folk look like they're the key to forging a promising future. Bernadette. Oh, I'm so pleased you have found such a good partner. I can't believe my little girl's all grown up. Oh dear, here comes the waterworks. Oh, let's talk to them. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to our wedding. Can't believe how many guests there are. Your support means the world to us. We're also glad you all came to our wedding. Bernie and I had good times and bad, including getting locked up on Boldfish Island. I'm sure the road ahead won't be easy, but we'll continue to strengthen each other. Yep, I'm ready for the next program. Everyone, please gather over here. This isn't good. I know the party's in full swing and everyone's having a great time, but it's almost time to wrap things up. Our last performer of the night is none other than the exalted master of footwork, Groove Master Diode. Thank you, what an honor. Hey, my groove-tastic brothers, Mario and Luigi, get over here. Normally, my legendary moves would be the highlight of any event, but you guys are pretty close with the bride and groom, yeah? I'm sure your fancy footwork will be an even better treat for the happy couple. Alright, let's do it. Hit the music. Oh, this is cute. I missed one note. Oh. Yes. Let's do it right. There we go. Showed you how it's done. What a thrill! My heart is still dancing! Groove-tastic! Okay, this time, I mean it. We really do need to wrap things up. So let's hear from the bride and groom. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. The two of us had our hearts set on having this wedding. We weren't sure if everyone would approve us or wish us well, but here we are. The Scorching and the Slip and Glide people have been known to quarrel at the drop of a hat. So we're incredibly happy that you're all here today to give us your blessings. From now on, we hope that both groups will become better at coexisting. And we all want you to act as an example for all of you to follow. So no matter what happens, we'll live in peace forever. Now then, finally, dear bride and groom, to prove your love and to symbolize the restoration of bond between your peoples, please make your vows. Chilium. Bernadette. Oh, a little smoochy! Little kiss action, okay! Aww. It's the power of bonds. It's the power of bonds that keeps us moving forward. Oh yeah, because we haven't found the Great Lighthouse here yet. God, I was so scared that they were going to get zapped in the back. The Unitree is surely wishing you the best in this new chapter of your lives too. Our heads may be as hard as boulders at times, but we should learn to lighten up a bit as well. Especially when we're celebrating. Long live Prince Chilium. Every happiness to Princess Bernadette. I want to hang out in Freeze Village sometimes. Yeah, I gotta visit Boylan Village. A marvelous sight to behold. Best wishes for a bright future for both the Scorching and the Slip and Glide peoples. What a wonderful wedding. Absolutely romantic. It's cool to see the folks happy. That was nice. The Scorching and the Slip and Glide peoples have become friends. All that's left is a trip to the Great Lighthouse. Mario, everyone, you're needed at the big cannon on Ship-Shape Island. Okay. A new current has opened up. We're approaching the Great Lighthouse Island. Nice, we should still go tell Connie the good news. Huh? Going on a trip, Connie? Yep, I'll be at Heat Freeze Island for a little while. Connie's got the urge to roam again, I guess. I don't want to leave for the Great Lighthouse without Connie. Why don't we follow Connie and go talk to her? We can tackle the Great Lighthouse after. Alright, we're not near the Great Light. Okay, so I guess this might still be as good a time as ever to do a little bit of homework. And by that I mean we should go to like the different areas real fast and take care of any missing things. Okay, let's head to Scorching Island first. Now, I understand also that I'll probably have a side quest to have us come back here at some point. There's also going to be an islet at some point as well. More than likely. Oh, there's all this? I wasn't expecting a whole, like, side area. I truly wasn't expecting a whole, like, side region. I thought that the professors or whatever's area was just gonna be, like, right here. $473 in counterattack damage. That's wild. All right, Blast Bomb Derby. Okay, I definitely did better that go. I did have a much better rhythm that go around. Once again, knew that there was a hidden item block. That's why I was jumping there like a little goofball. So I don't have bomb enough syrup for bomb derby. That's fine. So what we'll do, we'll do deluxe auto, boomerang items, and syrup jar. Alright, so Ultra Syrup Jar for Mario. Get boomerang item going. Alright, the Zapparator should do a good amount of damage here. All the luckies on the Gloom guy is kind of crazy. I wasn't. Boomerang item's so good. So now, if I actually do well with this bomb derby, I shouldn't have an. Oh my god, I did it! I'm learning! With Luigi's roasted butt! But yeah, diabolical for them to still have a section. Okay, for Luigi, what is better than Ultra Mushroom? You guys can see how, like, I'm not hurting, like, whatsoever. Mario, that's why we can't have nice things. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, that should actually be enough to get out in one go, because the single target damage on that is actually kind of insane. Okay, a nice little 10. Ooh, Luigi got it. Alright, I'm getting better. Still a little slow, but I did land all of them this time. And that I'm okay with. Okay. Green shell it up. And Luigi's gonna level up from this more than likely. I missed because I think it was gonna be faster. Yep, Luigi leveled up. Okay, so 2 more levels for Luigi and we'll actually get some more perks. I was about to say, there's really nothing here? I knew I wasn't gonna believe that there was nothing here. Okay, so south is kind of our way out. It's more like it's a way out. Ooh, a max candy. Now that I could use a boomerang item on for sure. So now I wonder, can I use a bomb to blow up that rock that's right here right now, or do I have to wait till I get my new traversal? Alright, looks like I have to wait until I get my new traversal ability. So I currently have no known way of dealing with that right now. Lots of coins. I was gonna say a $50 coin? Nice. Is it awkward that I do get a little bit jump scared by some of the coins sometimes? It's like I just mentally don't anticipate them. Okay, so we'll definitely be back at this island for sure. And then we need to head over to Heat Freeze Island, which I think we can get the remainder of all the Heat Freeze Island ones. We don't necessarily need to talk to Connie yet, so I'm not worried. Oh, but Connie's right there with the newlyweds. I wonder what Connie and the newlyweds are gonna talk about. Hey there, Connie. Thanks for coming to our wedding ceremony. Of course, and what a wonderful ceremony. As thanks, we'll shower you with hospitality. Get the chef! Oh, no, please don't trouble yourselves. I remember a time when I visited in the past. It was a long time ago. Before Concordia was all split up, my mentor brought me here. Cool! There's snow in one place, but there's magma in another! Hehe, it's cold and warm. Oh, it's a little chilly. Oh dear, Connie. Your hands. Here, put on these mittens. Oh, thank you. They're so nice and warm. Oh, wow, that's a lovely memory. I bet it stirs up emotions. Story reminds me of the day I first met Bernadette. Right. You mean the time I tried to sneak into heat freeze unnoticed and nearly died? Chilliam happened to be passing by and he gave me his mittens. It was so sweet. Of course, they didn't fit my hands. There's no way they would fit you because they were made for me. But I found Chilliam's absent-minded kindness so charming and so absolutely endearing. That was the moment I fell in love. Oh my, that's beautiful! And we both have precious mitten memories. You know, Mario and Luigi have both been so helpful. Maybe some souvenir mittens are in order. I can give a lecture on how to make them. Nice idea. Please do. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help out. You have the important role of reconnecting Concordia, you know? Restoring the light to the great warehouses is a Wattonist job. I'm counting on you. I'll be cheering you on from behind the scenes. Good luck. So, nothing new for me then, Mario? For real, I mean, sure. Don't give any mittens to the incredibly smart and cute flying helper. Someone's still jealous. Fine, let's head back to Ship-Shape Island and wait for Connie. Someone is jealous. It's kind of endearing. I've liked Snowlet. Alright. Game, you can stop railroading me now. I want to get some side stuff done. So, thankfully, it doesn't look like I need to travel far. And it looks like Chilliam and Bernadette's story, for lack of a better term, should be done now. You see, it was gonna follow possibly like one of two directions. It's either gonna start with them and, like, you know, start off with seeing them and their kind of couple and how it kind of evolves down the line, right? Or, sorry, my brain was not functioning very well. Like, them getting married was going to be like more of an, like an end credits type deal. So we can't do anything about those right this second. So I guess we can just use Mario and Luigi to kind of collect the... Yeah, the... Wait, is there another spot? Oh yeah, up there. Got it. Okay, so if we take the green warp pipe That's to our left, I think? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. There's so many little warp pipes that I'm losing track for this island. Okay, never mind. I guess these islands, so those ones are just shortcuts to the respective villages. Okay, so do I think it's worth it to just continue walking? So I have to get up there. Oh. There you go. I was like, I'm sitting there like, where do I go? Alright, so we made it all the way over here. So silver medallion and some beans. You know what's funny? I think the potatoes that they all harvest are actually just sweet potatoes, I think. Which I think is just a nice little change of pace from all the radishes? Was it radishes? Or was it turnips? Yeah, it was something like that. Okay. Okay, so just for some reason I just never got the bulbs over here? Or the 1-up DX? Alright. That was just a free 30 that I've just been sitting on all this time. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna take Kaboom Attack. Which gives us... Oh, second helping, okay. Oh, it's a full heal. Oh, I think I actually want to, Got it. I think I kind of want Charge Bank. Speedy recharge ain't bad though, is the problem. Yep, I can't get the last 3 for right now, and that's okay. We have a great lighthouse to go and uncover, I guess. Alright, before I forget. Oh, whoops. That was not good. Okay. You know what? Before he hits the Great Lighthouse, Mario, Luigi, we have to get Connie. So I was over at Heat Freeze, and I know they're funny looking, but Here, Brenda and everyone help me knit these mittens. They're just for you, Mario and Luigi. I hope you like them. Aw, Connie mittens. Oh, that's cute. Say, Connie, old pals, where's my mittens? Huh? Oh, sorry, we ran out of time. No! Dang, they'll say they're so sad. Just kidding, we made special ones for you too. Here you go, Stoutlet. Thank you for being a true friend all the time. Oh, Connie, you're gonna make me blush. Ready to hit the Great Lighthouse Island? I can't even talk. Temperature guard plug. Protect against burning and freezing. Okay, that makes more sense. So yeah, she's got the big cannon. Oh. Okay. So, Glohm Goblik and Gorumbla. Are these boss rematches, maybe? I want to talk to our advisor real quick. That's not our advisor. Okay. All right. I do like little fast travels with the cannon. He wasn't who I want to talk about. Oh. You know what? They're right. Luigi's power is a little bit higher for right now, but it's mostly because he's a level ahead of Mario. Oh, you guys, right, I met you in a Great Lighthouse basement. It's been a while. I'm Dewey Fightem. I spend my time researching monsters, never thinking about the danger. I've heard about what you've been up to, you know, like how you're able to restore light to those great lighthouses. What am I doing here, you ask? It's simple. You see, after you guys restored the lighthouse in the Lustrine Sea, something unbelievable happened there. Hey, what's the news? Somehow we're finally able to bathe it in glohm. And you continue to glomify Goblik to make it stronger? Rozocket certainly has some terrible ideas. It was dangerous enough before. Yes, it's very scary. Next time you have to give it a glohm bath. That's not fair. It'll swallow me in a single gulp and digest me. I felt danger I never felt before. No way I'm researching that monster. You'll fight it? Listen, I won't think badly of you if you don't want to fight that Goblik. Yeah, so you're determined to do it. Well, take care of yourselves. If you somehow get back safely, you'll share some monster details, right? I would, of course, have to reward you for such valuable monster research. And then we have Rumbla Island. I think we should handle this in the order that we fought these bosses in. So I do think that it would be a better opportunity for us to go and fight, what's it called first? All right, to Rumble Island we go. Because he also may be doused in some glohm. All right. Yep, even people here. Where is it more specifically? Okay. I wish that would be a little funny but silly touch, right? Is if like if we were so strong that enemies started like running away from us. But as you guys can see, it's just a lot easier for me to NASCAR my way over there. Oh, there you are. Carry this over here. Why can't you do it? What's up, Gorumbla? Got all your flunkies with you? We're making new art. This time, everybody will be happy. But they're not good at carrying rocks. I don't know how to make them good. I want this rock to be carried to my home. All the way to Gorumla's house. That's not a hard trip. That's a long haul. But I'm sure Mario and Luigi are up to it, right, guys? Okay. Oh, I see. I see why. This is a whole process. Oh, they'll talk to us. I didn't know that. Whoa, I never thought to do it that way. You guys get it now? Good, get to it. Good job! Because of you guys, I made some great art. Thanks, I'll give it to you. Now Auntie will be proud of me and everyone will pay attention. His heart's getting close to the right place. That was a cute little side quest. Okay, so I think going to Ship-Shape Island will be my next best step. So we have to head back to the lush green seas. Great lighthouse. Alright. So I'll turn on faster sailing so that we can get over back to the reef a little faster. And then from there, you can finally look at this, the shrew, Mushroom Reef. A reference to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Okay, there is an island we need to go to though, as well. I don't remember which one it was. But we unfortunately just kind of have to ride along until we get there. So if I had to take a quick stab though, my brief read on kind of like some of the situation here is that we're eventually going to be able to have rematches with all the different oh no. I let it go too fast. Okay, I need to turn off faster sailing. I need to stop. I can't remember which island it was. It was one of the ice ones that I needed to have the... Okay, so it was the other island. Well, it is what it is. You know, sometimes the ocean map makes a lot of noise, and I'm not even sure what noises mean what. So, we can go ahead and turn faster sailing off. You wanna know what I also have been appreciating, by the way? That Peach isn't like the primary damsel in distress. Like, the focus is primarily just to deal with the issues on the island. I feel like sometimes these Mario RPG plots don't deal with that enough. Wait, it's not this island either. Which one is it? This wasn't the correct move either. Was it one of the... Oh, it was Bitsy Island, because yeah, it says a fun island to roll around on. Goodness, I'm unlucky. But this is the perfect time as ever to run a quick little thingy. So while we're going over there, and ultimately when we go over to the other place, I'm gonna use it as an opportunity to just run a thingy for 3 minutes, so 1 moment. Okay. I was like, let me turn faster witchmahoosums off, otherwise it's gonna keep going. Okay, let's not be bad at this. Because I knew that one of the islands was gonna need our improved rolling. All right, new challenge. I need to restart. Oh, I'm not good at this. I need to make sure I'm using the brakes. Okay, I see. So to use the brakes, I should not be holding a direction still either. Keep messing up the... I think they offer at least a little bit of room for mistake, but like... Why did you... I just wanted to see how it potentially ends. I deserve that. You know, I call this brotherly Hot Wheels, and I'm looking like a cold cube, I guess. Luigi doesn't stay close to me. Why did he... That was actually fine. You guys can't tell me that wasn't fine. Why am I just a minigame? Just struggle. All you had to do was... I feel like hitting the boost button to get Mario, please. Luigi was right next to you. Just commit to it. Nope, not committing to it no more. If you guys heard me mashing the jump button, I was of course on the stupid. It's fine. Don't worry, I have the patience for this. Goodness! I'm glad that she's proud of me, but I'm hated here. Of course you have one more challenge. Nintendo, all these things come in threes. Nope, it's so over. They really test to see if you're paying attention to your brakes. And I get it. This thing's just diabolical is all. I deserve that. I'm so thankful that didn't count me as on the thing. Why did I? I swear I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait. Wow. I could have did it, but all well. I almost didn't get on the trail. Woo! Got some cozy wear. I'm glad that the bros found it really exciting. I found it real toxic. Okay. Now that that's done, I put on faster sailing and we're chilling for a bit. Gonna step away for like 2-3 minutes. Most so I can eat. And so I'm just gonna run a little thingy thing real fast and we'll get into them bosses. I do have to admit, we're sailing quite fast. I thought it was gonna be like 2-3 minutes. I bet you if we were sailing at normal speed, it would be like 2-3 minutes. But I'm of the mind, by the way, that they wouldn't have told me about that boss if I couldn't face it right. Oh. Looks like we still can't open the front door though. Okay. It's all good. Wait, there's a warp pipe. I almost took the long way. And y'all would have called me a little silly goose. Luigi's defense is gonna look absolutely insane. Okay. Since I know that Mario is going to take damage during this fight, I'll give him the Luck Charm DX. And we'll have the loot booster on it as one of our things, so. And Luigi the Luck Charm. I think that both of these are fine enough for what I need them to do. Aw, that's wholesome. Yeah. 25% damage reduction is kind of crazy. Just saying. I was curious to see if his wares ever upgraded. They don't. Okay. I think I'm happy with my equipment as is. BP's up and ready. Game is saved. Oh, it's this boss. I thought this was the trash can boss first. Oh, that's about to get eaten. All right, let's get it. First bonus boss. Oh. No. Oh, you're level 35. Okay, so then this is gonna be one of those weird times where auto-refreshing herbs might actually be really good here. Okay. I'm losing the 50-50s. Okay. He gets so sad with Mario's not, like, assisting with that. There we go. Whew, there we go. I was scared. Oh! Mario. Okay, I'm glad that they didn't make it like how it was in like other games where it's just like harder. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I'm still recharging for a while, same with the other one. Let's have them just kind of just do the jump helmet automatically. Doesn't look like we can use the environment. I love that the auto excellent. Just look at this. So this boss is doable, but knowing that these are like at the level that they are, I can see the challenge in this.
Oh, yeah.
Mario's glowed again. Oh, I'm so bad at that. It's easier to rely on the 1-up DXs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see how the double kaboom attack works. Oh, the double kaboom attack don't do nothing. Alright. Luigi needs to jump on him. He's just moving too many times. Not risking getting hit by that attack again. Let's reduce its defense, actually. See, kaboom attack doesn't work on this guy. I forgot how this one worked. Well, I'm glad the game remembered how it worked for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I know for a fact I will 100% mess this up. Let's use the boost and the excellent. Then we'll just use auto mushroom for Mario just to kind of get him back up to speed. '51's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Leave it to me. Oh, yeah.
Okay, jump helmet time. It's nice to have the game play for me sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, to be honest, they're both pretty low. I think I'm gonna use Spirited Item and just use a candy here. Oh, 20% to stash. Oh, that was a 2?
Mario. Leave it to me.
So just on the off chance that Luigi survives. This is why we have the 1-up DXs. Okay. This will probably just be helpful to get Luigi back up. Okay, got a nice little 100 damage crit. Let's see. Okay, I think that those together should be fine.
Oh yeah.
Let's reduce its speed. Let's put on a damage shield, because good lord, this thing hurts. Let's go on ahead and just do red shell.
Oh yeah.
It's safe damage. Okay then, game. Okay, with the damage guard, like... There we go. Luigi's gloom now. With Luigi gloom, though, we can... think that this would be worth it. Oh yeah, that's worth it. Oh, he angry. Yeah, the attack's starting to come out faster. I have auto herb going. Kind of gambling for a dizzy, but I'm not freaking out about it if I don't get it. Okay, now that we don't have auto herb, well, we don't need it going anymore. I think going for the extra jump might be useful here. Nice. The ice attack's not bad. All right, Luigi logic. Pop off. Oh, you hate to see it. Dang, no lucky hit on the... All right, let's try this again. You hate to see it. Before I do the Luigi logic, okay. I'll just put damage shield for on, and when it's damage time, I will consider using something. I'm so bad. Why am I so bad at this now? Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. No. We're doing this again. How's it not counting? Alright, I'm just gonna spam bros attacks, it's fine. Auto mushroom's also fine. Never mind.
Luigi!
Yo, imagine if I was actually good at this game, though. All right, let's try this again. See how much easier this is going? I can't believe I have to stay this locked into the boss because I goofed. I'm appreciating the candies, by the way. We use the max candy on Mario, I think, this turn. Just because the boomerang item was very advantageous there. Well, let me toss the last one. I'll be taking all these candies, thank you very much. Alright, putting the syrup jar back for the time being. And the game's so generous with the jump helmet, and I appreciate that. I'll take like an 80 to 90% pass rate because it's still doing more damage than Red Shell. So I worry about its efficiency. Let's get ready. We are actually in a good spot for this. There. I hate that I could have finished off the fight earlier, but I kept goofing it. Hmm. Gonna put on auto excellent, take off auto excellent for 1 round so that way they can all expire at the same time. I'd rather not waste a bros boost if I like mess up, so.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this is the part where I actually have to use the auto plug. Okay. There we go. So now we got some speed degradation. I guess we have like a minor case of gloom whenever we actually do that. I want to see if we can get the defense down. There we go. Okay. Mario can take in Max Mushroom, not Max Ultra. I think Ultra would be the most appropriate here. Okay, that's not bad. That was slow on my part. Alright, that gives Mario the defense up. He needs it more than I do. And that's why I did it like that. Okay. So let's see. What's the Devil Iron Ball? Ooh, a bigger ball. Okay, what are we doing now? Mario's got the stupid thing. Okay, okay, 180's not terrible. Eat the herb and feel better. Mario, that's not feeling better. Problem is that it's Luigi's turn. Please. Okay. With Luigi at full health, I think I can... We're just gonna have to skip on the logic this turn. Okay. Okay. Now that we've done all that... God, okay. We're just gonna do those for now. I forgot about the auto excellent. Okay. Oh, that was bad on my part. See, that's all we need to do. I swear. So the way that I would actually do this is that we do have a guaranteed free turn with Mario and Luigi. Using the mushroom here isn't a bad option. Thank goodness the damage is stable.
Oh yeah! Leave it to me. Oh yeah!
Yep, Mario, you'll catch up in HP eventually. So the problem is that I don't know exactly when I'll actually take this guy out. $590 before Bros was kind of crazy. Up, you did it again. You played with the vents, and I'm lost in the mess. So baby, baby. Gonna have deluxe auto on for this quick little round. I bet you if we did the other thing first, I would have gotten a fourth plug, and that would have made... Now, fourth plug would have made this cake. Crazy how efficient one, what's it called, still is. See, I'm bitter. You did not have to do 2 attempts on this fight.
Oh yeah!
So I don't have anything, unfortunately, that boosts the potency of my Rose attack, so I guess I'll just set up for counters. Okay, how did I just terminally lock in there? I just felt like I just unlocked my third eye for a moment there. And I have the loot booster on just in case this is a... Just in case this is something that does actually drop something new. You can't... Can't be serious. Okay. If I messed that up a second time, I was Alright. Looks like we're just gonna have to do that one more time. That's fine. Let's see. Feel like I would much rather use like a super candy on with Luigi and just safely prepare for the upcoming turn. Of course. Only told me I should have just healed Luigi up all the way. But no. Didn't want to listen to myself. But the game still gives me Luigi logic, so I don't care. Okay, I don't know if I actually have enough damage to take it out this turn. I probably don't, but I should be pretty close.
Oh yeah!
Before I forget, what plug recharged? Performance bonus recharged, but I don't have the other two. Alright, wasn't miserable. Okay, I'm just gonna take the safe route. I'm gonna use green shell. I don't want it to be the last turn that I suddenly, like, completely goof this. Because it would be my luck. Gold medallion, sure. There we go. Mario's catching up in values there. That wasn't miserable. Okay, so while we're heading back, just letting everybody know this is the last thing I'm going to be doing on stream today. So, just so that way you guys can get ready and, you know, for me to sign off and everything. So, nothing too crazy. Let's get that full heal on because I ain't trying to regret everything. That wasn't too bad of a fight. We still have, so that means that we do have super bosses that are gonna be more in line with that in the just like not too far off future. That's something that's actually very intriguing to me that I should keep in mind. But we did do it. I knew we could do it. They wouldn't have offered it to us right now as a quest if we were not able to get it accomplished. I think the big thing that I learned is that definitely needed more equipment like that for like Mario, but it is what it is. What? You beat the glohm goblet? Tell me, what was it like? I want details. It just inflicted glohm a lot. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I can't wait to continue my monster research. Here's your reward. So the Goblet boots DX, and then is the anti-glohm specialist a plug? It is. Oh, okay. So now I can do super effective damage to glohm things. Oh, that's such a big upgrade for Luigi. So what I think I'm gonna do then is with Mario, I'll give him... I don't know what I'll give him, but Luigi's jumps are gonna go crazy. But I think that that was as good as opportunity as anything to kind of go on ahead and wrap things up. I think I will go on ahead and give the arc scope back to Mario. I'm doing all this equipment management stuff now because otherwise I'll forget. And I'll give the Luck Charm DX to Luigi. The brothers are looking to be very powerful each one. But it looks like we should be relatively up to date with side quests outside of instead of what we were kind of doing before. The only major thing that we need to check on before we head out is... Yep, I knew, girl, I knew that you were about to have a have a new item for us to craft. But we can do fishing a little bit later. Fishing's probably the one thing I wouldn't mind looking up ahead of time to try to make sure that I'm on the same page. So anyway, that's about it, everybody. I want to go on this head and just kind of quickly say thank you, everybody, for watching today. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll take on the next great lighthouse, the one that we are sailing to now. Hopefully you guys are excited because I am definitely so. Thank you guys also very much, and I'll be sure to kind of see you guys all in the next one, okay? You guys have a fantastic night.